as Arsenal push ahead in talks to sign an explosive player for £51 million, in an intriguing comparison to emerging talent Bukayo Saca. Mikel Arteta faces the prospect of losing a key member of his squad, adding a layer of uncertainty to an already busy transfer market landscape. Welcome back, Gunners! We have some exciting transfer news you won't want to miss. So stay with us until the end of this video and stay up to date with the latest news. Arsenal are keeping an eye on several midfield maestros to bolster their squad for next season. Although big names like Bruno Guimaraes and Martin Zubimendi are on the radar, a more economical option has emerged, Youssouf Fofana, from AS Monaco. Reports from L'Equipe suggest that Arsenal have begun discussions with Fofana's representatives. The player, valued at around £30 million last summer, is now estimated to be worth around €20 million, according to Tutto Juve via Sport Witness. The player only has 1 year left on his contract in France, and the club can take advantage of it to profit from him in this transfer window. But it's not just Arsenal who are in the running. AC Milan, Atletico Madrid and PSG are also interested in the French international. Fofana, a talented midfielder, has been compared to his former Monaco teammate Aurélien Tchouaméni. Interestingly, he also had the opportunity to play alongside Arsenal legend Cesc Fabregas. With Arsenal in need of a new midfielder to allow Declan Rice to thrive in a more advanced role, Fofana appears to be the perfect choice. He is a top-class player who wouldn't break the bank this summer. Addressing transfer speculation, Fofana mentioned that contract extension talks with Monaco are on hold until after the Euros, leaving the door open for a potential summer move. With the summer transfer window on the horizon, it's time to reshuffle the squad and, according to Sky Sports' Domesh Sheth, one player who could be saying goodbye to the Emirates is none other than Edin Nketiah. In an explosive interview on the Sky Sports Transfer Talk podcast, Sheth revealed a bombshell, suggesting Nketiah may not wear the famous red and white shirt next season. Edin Nketiah hasn't put pen to paper on a new Arsenal deal, and has been quite quiet on that front. Will I see him at Arsenal next season? Probably not, Sheth said. It's a tough pill to swallow, Gunners, but it looks like Nketiah's time at Arsenal could be coming to an end. The striker barely took to the field at the end of the season and, with rumours surrounding a new striker arriving at the Emirates this summer, it may be in Nketiah's interest to look for new horizons. Although Nketiah has attracted interest from Wolves, Palace and Fulham, with Leicester also linked with a move, Arsenal have slapped a £50 million price tag on their homegrown talent, which could deter some suitors. Despite not getting enough minutes, Edin Nketiah is highly regarded at Arsenal, and the club will look to secure a significant return if he leaves the Emirates this summer. Furthermore, Arsenal have faced criticism for not valuing their players in recent transfer windows, such as Folarin Balogun's move to Monaco. As a result, they are looking to sell Nketiah for £50 million, with a loan move also an option. After replacing Thomas Tuchel with Vincent Kompany, Bayern Munich have their eyes on a player from our Gunners squad. The German Giants made a surprising announcement this Wednesday, unveiling the Belgian at the Allianz Arena. Now, as Vincent Kompany targets success in Bavaria, Bayern Munich have their eyes on none other than Arsenal's number 35, Oleksandr Zinchenko. A report from the Mirror suggests that Bayern Munich are interested in signing the Ukrainian international. Zinchenko finds himself at a crucial time in his Arsenal career this summer as Arsenal need to decide whether to cash in on the £32 million man. Zinchenko's current contract runs until July 2026, so his value would decrease significantly if Arsenal kept him for another 12 months. It's quite telling that the Spaniard ignored the 27-year-old during the title race. Interestingly, Zinchenko's only Premier League goal last season came against Kompany's Burnley in Arsenal's 3-1 victory at the Emirates Stadium. The 38-year-old could see Zinchenko as a replacement for Alphonso Davies on the left flank, with the Canadian a target for Real Madrid this summer, according to ESPN. Kompany also knows the Ukrainian international from his time at Manchester City, where he shared the pitch on 16 occasions, winning every game. If Arsenal can find a buyer for Zinchenko this summer, it would also ensure his £150,000 a week salary is removed from the wage bill, potentially freeing up funds for Arteta to strengthen other areas. It seems that Jordan Rees, our esteemed physiologist, is gearing up for a move to Manchester United, following in the footsteps of former Gunners medical specialist Gary O'Driscoll. Rees's journey with Arsenal began back in 2012 when he joined from Crystal Palace. Over the years, he has climbed the ranks to become the head physiotherapist in 2020. Throughout his tenure, Rees has been a prominent figure in the medical team, regularly seen on the sidelines administering treatment to injured first-team stars. His expertise and dedication have earned him the trust and respect of players and staff alike. More recently, the hands-on role has been taken over by Simon Murphy, who arrived from Leicester in 2021. Murphy himself entertained the idea of leaving in 2022, with interest from Nottingham Forest, but seems to have had a change of heart. Now, Manchester United has come knocking with a tempting offer to lure Rees away from us, and final negotiations are underway regarding his departure date. Under the leadership of Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his Ineos investment group, United is undergoing a comprehensive club-wide review. O'Driscoll, who is familiar with Rees from their time at Arsenal, is spearheading this specific part of the assessment. Rees has earned reputation for his ability to work wonders with players, credited with helping stars like Gabriel Jesus with long-term issues. United's manager, Erik ten Hag, has cited the injury list as a significant factor in the team's disappointing season, despite their success in the FA Cup. Reports from Dutch newspaper Het Belang van Limburg suggest that Arsenal have approached PSV striker Johan Bakayoko over a potential summer move. According to Dutch sources, both Arsenal and Liverpool have made inquiries about the talented young winger. Bakayoko is currently one of the hottest prospects in Europe, attracting interest from several top clubs. However, Arsenal and Liverpool are believed to have taken concrete steps in their pursuit of the player. Interestingly, Bakayoko himself has hinted that he is willing to move to the Premier League this summer if the right opportunity arises. Praised for his explosive style of play, PSV are seeking around £51 million to share with the promising winger. For some time now, there has been a consensus that Arsenal need a player who can step in and act when Bukayo Saca is unavailable due to injury or in need of rest. Luckily, it looks like Johan Bakayoko is a perfect fit. Bakayoko drew comparisons to Arsenal's Bukayo Saca by football analyst Adrian Clark, who praised the young talent. There is a player on the right wing, the most exciting and dangerous player is the right winger. A boy called Johan Bakayoko, Clark said. He's only 20 years old, he's fast, he's like soccer, he's their version of soccer. He plays on the right and he's left-footed. Bakayoko appears to be a player that Mikel Arteta could capitalize on if a deal is reached. So Gunners, what did you think of these latest updates about our beloved club? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate notifications. Stay tuned, because lots of hot news is on the way.